Hey, what up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your man BC, back in the place to be with yet another episode of Now Playing Two Worlds. From start to finish, beginning to end, we're going to take you all the way from the jump to 21 Jump Street. I have no idea what that means. But anyway, I got my boys, Ron and my man Drew here in the studio, aka my grandmother's library slash office at her house, because that's where we are for the Christmas holiday. So let's get right down to business and talk to my man Gandohar once
I
again.
knew you would see reason.
My hands are tied now, but I will find you when this is over.
And I will await you. Now, however, carry out Christ's commands and free your sister.
No talking
You
during
think
cutscenes.
so foolish? They will never set her free when they have what they want.
I also believe that. But I am here to make sure that this will not happen.
No longer a messenger of no great import, knave.
I have indeed pledged my allegiance to Christ, but I also owe it to your sister. We need only find a way to do this.
That Reist also spoke in riddles about you. I cannot understand the reasons behind your actions. So why should I trust you?
If you do not believe me, ask Kira.
Ask
A
Kira.
jester to wit.
Nay, your sister knew you would not listen. She told me of a node not far from here.
A node? I cannot use these since... And Kira also. And she spoke of a node to you?
Kira is an exceptional woman. Reist could not break her will. This is why they now need you. But pray, tell me of these nodes.
Nodes are places where we could freely talk, no matter the distance between us. However, this brought problems for us. People supposed that it was a sign of the taint.
And was it?
I do not know. Kira and I are twins. We have a special connection to one another. And this all stopped when we were 7 years old. But tell me where the node is.
I will show you. Will you go there?
Aye, of course. These are the first tidings for months. And how can I know otherwise if you can be trusted?
You remind me of her, except that she is even more distrustful. When you know what it is you want, come back here. And do not forget that we have little time.
Alright. Drew, you have to be the loudest chip eater on the face of Earth, yo. Like, those are the loudest Cheetos I've ever heard. It's like we're watching the cutscene. It's like, Rice used to speak in riddles as well. Hush, 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 hush.
The whole time I was eating the Cheetos, I was wondering if Gandohar preferred Cheetos or salad.
Yeah, I guarantee he prefers good Cheetos, not those nasty, hot turpentine Cheetos you're eating, yo. Grotesque. I told you. I even tried to put the dip on him from last night. The, what's it called? I'm sitting here fighting wolves and I can't get my train of thought right. The daggone hell of a good, French onion dip. And even that couldn't save them nasty Cheetos. It's your brother over here, Captain Serious Pants, seems to like them. Matter of fact, that's your name from now on, Ron. Captain Serious Pants.
How did I pull that one out?
I don't know. I think of whatever comes to mind when I'm recording, and that's what comes out of my mouth. I'm an extrovert, yo. First thing that comes to my mind is usually what I spit. It's usually how it goes down, yo. I need some new armor because I am getting handled. But it's funny because I think you guys know that this is, I played this on console, and that it was one of my favorite games from this previous generation, which is also why I'm playing it on PC now, because I heard it is oh so much better, and I kind of wanted to make a case gameplay-wise for why I thought it was so good. But, I seem to remember it being a heck of a lot easier on the old console, man. Anyway, time to run. Like, I've never had to run from a fight in this game, yo. And granted, some of it's me sticking to the tactics that actually work. But neither here nor there. Let's pack up my sword and get a move on. I gotta get to this node that I'm running around for. So we're basically, to bring you guys up to speed, because I know you haven't been keeping up with the story. I know the folks at home watching have. Basically, this brother and sister were traveling across the land of Talmont. And apparently she was bleeding and hurt. And some people were looking for them to do them harm. And he leaves her to go find some help, and then he comes back and she's been kidnapped by these evil people who have now made contact with him and given him kind of an ultimatum for how he is to get her back. And now I'm going to this like spirit node that'll let me talk to her on the planes of the spirit. So yeah, the story is absolute nonsense. And actually that's what a lot of people gave this game flack for, was the fact that the story was so nonsensical. But it's kind of what makes it charming, man. The story to me was absolutely hilarious because it's not meant to be, in my opinion, it's not meant to be taken seriously. And I totally went the wrong way. I need to look at my map, yo. This ain't working, man. Where's the daggum node? He still wants me to test that stupid teleporter? Oh, yeah, I went all the way out of the way. Go right on back over there, man. I thought I remembered the node being real close to the location where you meet Gandahar for the second time, but it's been a little while since I've played this game. But I recommend this one to you, Drew. I know, Aaron, you are not a PC gamer. All you play is FIFA 14, and that's all you care about because you're a terrorist. But, Drew, it's like $2.99 on Steam, yo. Highly recommended. This game gets a lot of hate, but it also gets a lot of love. It has a kind of a cult following. I guess I'd be part of that cult. Or something of that nature. Cousin Laddie. And Balky. Perfect Strangers is Cousin Larry. Bronson Pinchot. And Balky. Axel Foley. Ackwell! Yo, they need to make a Rush Hour 4, yo. Someone needs to get on that. He's not fat. He's got the natural, you know, you pick up weight when you get older, but he's not fat by any stretch. Dave Chappelle is Diesel.
What do you think about that with Dave Chappelle being Diesel? And the effect it has on his, like, comedic appearance?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because he was funny, because he was...
Well,
Skinny, funny dude. Now he's like Diesel.
well, let's be clear. Like, he's 185 pounds Diesel. Like, he's not walking around benching. You know, he's not hanging out with me in the gym. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay. Okay.
you feel me? Like, let's keep things in proportion with Brother Chappelle. Like, Diesel to him is like 186 pounds because before he weighed 145, was like 6'7". So let's keep things in perspective. He's still funny. Like, go watch his most recent stand-up on YouTube, yo. It is straight comedy. Oh, time for another cutscene.
It worked. Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Kira. How
Kira.
do you feel? Do you know where they imprison you?
No, they move me from place to place. If it were not for Gandahar...
I do not trust him, Kira. Who is he and what links him to you?
He believes he owes me something. Maybe he does. But no matter. I have warned you, and for that I am grateful.
Warn me? Kira, the only thing that I want is your freedom. I will do what I must, even if it means bowing to their will.
Did they tell you what they want?
It seems to be some kind of mission.
They lied. Those people, and chiefly that Reist, are looking for something that once belonged to our family.
I prithee, sister, not that old legend again, how we are cursed and such nonsense.
Brother, listen. I am serious. It must not fall into their hands.
Kira, If those people believe in that tale, it means that they are stupid as those who invented it. I have no desire to speak harshly of our ancestors, but we both know they were not the most reliable people in the world.
I have spoken much with Gandahar, and I tell you this, brother. Do not think lightly of all this.
Then speak, Kira. What do you wish me to do?
You do not have to believe that the relic has any power, but it must be destroyed. Speak with Gandahar. He will tell you more.
If these be your wishes, sister, I shall speak to this Gandohar. However, if he cannot give me a solution to this, I shall not put your life at risk because of an old legend. Can you tell me why these locations seem to work again?
You know what they used to say, that it was the sign of the taint. I do not know how it came about, but one day I felt the energy of the nodes again, just as it was when we were children.
Strange. I felt nothing.
Oh, they come. I must go. They must not realize that we can speak with one another.
But how shall I find you, Kira?
There is a strong node south of Talmont. I will show you the way. And brother, it matters not what they want of you. Do not do it. The price is too high.
Yay, yay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pause for the cause right here and shut her down. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, for liking, subscribing, leaving us comments, and all that jazz. We will see you back here on the next episode of Now Playing Two Worlds Start to Finish, and on the next Alloy 7 videos. Beat Chambers, on behalf of AA Ron and my main man, Drew Balee, allow us to tell you peace and Godspeed.